From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning. This is Craig Allison with your Morning Pulse for Tuesday, July 30th. It's almost here. August is just around the corner. But happening today, our first story. After being assigned to the Government and Military Affairs Committee, where some say it could die, Governor Jim Pillen's property tax plan bill has been moved to the Revenue Committee. Its first hearing is today, and lawmakers believe it could last up to 12 hours. Lots of public comment is expected, and we'll be keeping you updated as we learn more throughout the day. Our second story, the Lincoln City Council unanimously passed a nearly $14 million stormwater bond issue Monday night, meaning it will show up on November's ballot. If approved by voters, it would run for 20 years, cost about 80 cents per month to the average home, valued at roughly $280,000. Some of the money would go towards urban storm drainage projects, with other chunks going toward flood reduction and water quality. Now, moving to crime in central Nebraska, 2 Omaha men are behind bars in York after troopers say they found nearly 80 pounds of meth in their car. These photos right here are from the Nebraska State Patrol showing the Saturday morning bust. We're told the men were stopped just outside of York on I-80, and before the car was towed, it was searched, and that's when the meth was found. And sticking out west as well, an off-duty Kearney police officer was assaulted by a 19-year-old being detained. 2 Kearney Police Department officers were working an off-duty law enforcement assignment at the Buffalo County Fair on Thursday night last week and tried to break up a fight. One person involved, 19-year-old Isaac Whiteface of Kearney, who was cuffed, continued to resist officers, even spitting on one. Whiteface was arrested and booked on multiple charges you can find on our website, 1011now.com. And wrapping things up just hours away, today is a big day for Nebraska football as they speak to media ahead of the start of fall camp, which starts tomorrow. This kicks off today at 10 a.m. with head coach Matt Rule speaking out in front. 3 other coordinators will also follow him before a handful of players will also address the media. Our 1011 sports team will have complete, continuous coverage of the morning's events. You can watch the press conference live from our streaming desk with full reports tonight on our evening newscast. Now we're going to end things off with our 7-day. We've got weather alert with hot temperatures. Be aware out there.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.